Hey guys, welcome to another video. So like the last video that I just posted, I wanted to do a part 2 to another palette that I reviewed, and it's gonna be the new Charlotte Tilbury palette for holiday, Stars in Your Eyes. And I thought I'd be really boring and do a bronzy, kind of smoky eye because it is mainly nudes and coppers. But I'm gonna try to make this like the best boring bronzy makeup eye you've ever seen in your life. So let me zoom in and we'll get straight into it. If you're wondering, he's alive, he's not dead. As you can see, I already have all my base on. So I have my foundation on, I have my highlighter, concealer. Today I'm using, I'm not using the same foundation that I use in every video. Lately I've been using Face Fabric. Now I'm using a mixture of the new oil-free foundation from Bobbi Brown in 5.25 and Golden from Laura Mercier, the Flawless Fusion foundation. It gives me a little bit more coverage. I think it might be better for camera, I don't know. I'll see when I start editing. As usual, I'm gonna start with my NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base and I'm gonna apply that all over the eyes. And to make things a little bit more interesting, I decided to use this Bobbi Brown brush that looks like pubic hair in the 80s and 90s. It's called the Eye Shader brush. As a flat top, it's probably the most ugliest brush I've ever seen and confusing because I'm like, how do you do eyeshadow with this? I mean, look at it. So we're gonna try it out and use it for something. So I'm gonna start out with the lightest brown, which is the Love Eyes Brown. It's the, it's a matte shade. It's this guy over here. And I'm just gonna use the side of the brush and I'm gonna start sketching out the shape of the smoky eye. And guess what's good about this brush is that you can do broad strokes, so you can really like place the brush and go like whoosh and get your shape without any fear. There you go. So now I'm gonna use a little brush, which is actually my favorite Laura Mercier brush. It's called the Corner Eye brush. I don't think she makes this anymore because they came out with the new set, so this one's like totally unavailable. But I love it for placing the color and figuring out where to go from, from where I just placed the first layer of shadow. I'm gonna be using the same shade and I'm just gonna be deepening. Now with the same color, I'm gonna use a ponytail brush and I'm just gonna buff out the edges to make it a little more seamless. I'm going to be applying it up here just to create a little contour for my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to be deepening down with the other two matte eyeshadows that are brown. So I'm going to use the matte from Happy Eyes, which is like an orangey matte. I'm just going to really build the color on the corners. I'm going to put a little bit on the inner corner as well. And I'm just applying it on the crease so it can have a more defined crease. Before I move on to the middle of the eye, I'm going to do the same color on the bottom of the eye, but I'm just going to do it on the inner part and the outer. There you go. Now I'm going to use the darkest matte brown in the palette and I'm just going to really focus on this outer corner V. You can put a very small amount on the inner corner just to kind of bring out the the eye a little bit, and now I'm just going to use the ponytail brush and blend the colors in together. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of happy eyes just to the outer parts of the color so I can transition it a little bit better. And now I'm just going to use this NYX brush, it's the number 28, to cut the crease with a white concealer. I thought I heard the neighbors like having sex, but it's just my cat, he's snoring. And I'm gonna apply it on the bottom as well, so right below the eye. Now's the fun part, I get to pick which copper bronzy color I want to use. So I think I'm gonna use, you know, what's in the middle of Power Eyes because it's the frostiest one, and then we'll just work out from there. There you go, that looks pretty. And then to transition that color, I'm just going to transition on the outer corner. I'm going to use Power Eyes, and I'm just going to lightly press it. Wow, that's really nice. And a little bit on the inner corner too, why not? I'm gonna use the deep bronze with this brush just on the bottom of the eye as well. So much detail work. And then I'm going to use the same shade that we used in the middle on the inner corner of the eye. To clean up the eye, I'm going to use a lighter shade in the palette. I'm just going to go on the brow bone in reverse. So this is what the eyes look like. You can see I put a little eyeliner, mascara. And let me zoom out and close out the video. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out this alternative look that I created for the same palette. I hope you guys liked this look. As I stated in the beginning of the video, I wanted just to do an interesting smoky bronze eye, and I think I succeeded. It looks really cool, it looks really luminous. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Press that bell button so you get notifications. Don't forget to like and share the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.